Hey guys, it is me, Simone, and in this video I'm going to do my setup for One Book July. Oh wait, hold on, I'm missing something. Much better. Now you might be wondering, why in the world I have 3 books in front of you if I just told you I'm going to do my setup for One Book July. Yeah, exactly. It's because I'm not using one book. So I have my felt dory here that I made. This is my Junction Scrapbook, which has its own video. It might not be up by the time this video is because I'm kind of rushing this video. So, but when it comes up, I'll link it in the description bar below. And then I have this big Mambi planner. This is a big size right here. And so you might be wondering why I have this many books in front of me if I'm doing One Book July. Well, I'm going to explain why I have all these books right now. So let's go through and do the big Mambi Happy Planner real quick. So I bought this back in May. If you're wondering where this is from, this is off of eBay. Isn't it so cute? And this cover, I got a scrapbooking paper, and it's like glitter embossed. I laminated it and put it right here. It's a little too small, so I just put it here. But this is the one with the marbling in it, if you can see that. I hope I'm in frame. And everything. I've done some things in it. But I got this planner, if you've never seen a couple pages inside of it. I got this planner because it won, Michael's had a 60% off coupon. I got this thing for $14, like about $13-14. And this normally is about, what, like 30-40 bucks, I think. And I was super stoked to get it for this price. I really want to try memory planning, but more of the memory keeping than planning. Kind of like a project life kind of thing, but in a planner. Because I do scrapbook, but I scrapbook more of events kind of. And so little tidbits of every day don't get documented that much. So I would love to kind of document those in here. And so I want to try it out. Now, I do want to apologize for my nails. I did paint them for this video yesterday, and they've already started chipping. It's crazy. But besides the point. So that's what I'm going to do in this book. And this book doesn't start until July. So I do not want to waste a whole month in here. So I'm going to use this regardless. And try it out and see if I like it. And I'll keep you updated if I, lose interest or it's not for me or whatever. That's why I got this. And that's why I'm using this. The next book I want to show you. This is my Junction Scrapbook. As I said before, this one will have its own video and explain what I use this for. As I said before, I do scrapbook. But sometimes, as I explain that video, I'll just kind of repeat it since that one hasn't come out yet. I collect a lot of embellishments, ephemera from my stories and stuff. And sometimes I don't have any room. I'm gonna say that way. I don't have any room in my scrapbook for my embellishments or my ephemera. And so I still want to keep it because some of it's funny or something that's very important to me. And so I put it in here. Basically, I smash book it in here. And anything else I get on a day-to-day basis that might not fit in my scrapbook, I can put in here and still keep it. So I'll flip through some pages. So just some little things I can show you. There's some pictures in here that I was going to put in my scrapbook but never did. A candy kit here that I use and scrapbooked about that. Cards I got. This is like a church I went to. Stickers, movie tickets, all kinds of stuff. And some of these are on my Instagram if you're wondering. Shameless plug, link below. So I just made this and I did not want to make a new one for my little felt dory or anything like that because I'm really loving this. And I really love the size of this, and I just don't think I would want to make another one for a couple months. Since I don't work in this every day, I just felt like it would be a waste of time and effort to go through and make another junk journal for just like a month when I don't really want them to be separated. I kind of want to have like all of a specific time in one book and then, you know, progress. So I'm going to use this in July too whenever I feel like using it. I think it'll be an everyday thing. But here's the Midori. This thing is actually really chunky, if you can see that. It's a big chunky. I made plans to do things in July, and then I decided last minute, I want to try 1 book July. Well, 3 book July. Well, I'm actually uploading a video pretty soon. It will go after this one since I want this video will be up before July 1st or on July 1st. So this video will be after. But I'm showing you all the journals I was using in June. I missed one because I just found it because I'm cleaning up my art room. But yeah, that was about what? I don't know how many journals that was. I don't remember. I think it's like 6 or 7 journals I was using. All different purposes, including the one I showed you, the Junk Journal Smash book. And I thought it'd be fun to kind of pare it down a little bit and do something like this. So this is my felt Dory. I made this back when Midori's first started getting popular back in 2015. I'm pretty sure that's when I started seeing a lot of them pop up. And I could not afford a Midori, so I made one. This is 2 pieces of felt glued together, and I stitched around the edges to secure it. And so it's a little floppy, but still pretty firm. And then there's a little piece of scrapbooking paper that I put right here, and to put tape on it to like laminate it, because at the time I didn't have laminator, and then punched 2 holes in it, and then threaded it in front. The thread in here, the elastic I'm using, is from like Walmart. It's really thin. I might change it out eventually because I'm scared it'll pop. So let's go through this book. I am not a planner girl at any means, but I do want to document my videos, like when they're uploading and any ideas I have. So that's what I'm trying to use this for. So the first thing you come across is a pocket, and here is just some pieces of paper, ephemera pieces I have that I want to put in some of these inserts. So I have those here, some stickers for one of these inserts, and some sticky notes in the back right there. That's what here. The first insert is my calendar. Of course, I have not put anything on here because I didn't want you guys seeing any important business that's coming up. So I left it blank, and then I'm going to go through it today actually and put things in. But this insert is actually from My Life in One Place, I think is what it's called. It's a website that lets you have free Midori or just inserts for your planner. So I'll put a link in the description bar below to this person. But this is the month pack, I think. And so I just print out a couple papers because I don't plan too much. Like weekly, I mostly do like maybe a to-do list and a lot of monthly planning. So in here, there's just a bunch of blank paper with dots on it. And then July and August, because I do a lot of forward planning with my videos and stuff, because I do pre-planning and scheduling and things like that. And a bunch of blank for to-do list, because I know I would waste a week on one page because I'm not going to do it every day. So that's what the first insert is. In the pocket, there's just some Pars Life cards in here and some book text to put in my journals. Next insert is my junk journal. I actually have right now, if I can show you guys this. I showed you this in my video, but you'll see it later. This is my junk journal I use as an art journal. And I'm the kind of person who likes variety. I don't like to stick with the same thing too much. I like trying different things and experimenting lately. And this has been a thing I like. I get bored of doing the same thing over and over again. And so to keep myself from getting bored or like what's the word? Kind of like tired of it. You know, when you work, you do something for so long, you kind of get a point where you just don't want to see anymore. You need a break. So I don't get to that point. I switch it up so I have variety in my art and ventures. So this is a junk journal I made. A bunch of talking, and this is just like some bits and pieces from some old signatures that didn't make it into that junk journal. So just some cardstock, some pen on. What's this word? Gosh. Attendance sheet, parchment paper that has paint on it, scrapbook paper, more cardstock. That's just a couple papers because, I mean, this is only a month. I don't work in my journals that much. And here is a collage book I got from somebody. So I wanted to put in here just in case. This is just an art journal. This is some recycled watercolor paper. There's only like, what, 3 sheets in here. Yeah. And I cut them down. I found an old journal. And I took pages out because I'm not going to use it. And then here. Use this watercolor paper. And then the last book in here. And this one is, I actually bought this one. And I actually made a video about this. It's not up yet. It's still in the process. A lot of videos. This is a insert I bought from AliExpress. It's just a dotted insert. And I made a video about like reviewing the quality because this insert was like a $2, I think, for like 60 or whatever pages in it. And so I wanted to just test it out because it's just a traveler's notebook insert. And it says right here, for all travelers who have a free spirit. Good quote. So I want to use this as my Lizard's Got a List challenge book because I really wanted to get back on that. Haven't done it in a while. Actually, the last time I did it was when she first came out with Lizard's Got a List. I did it then. So that's how long it was ago. But yeah, that's literally it. And someone might be saying, oh my gosh, Simone, you're not going to do one book. But I can't. I know I'll go crazy trying to do one book. And that's just not me. I'm not going to put that stress on myself to try to do one book knowing that I don't even do one book. Or I don't do, I do a lot of books now. I know it'd be just crazy that all of a sudden I just pare down to one book. Even for a month, I think this is a good pare down. I use, as I said, 6, 7, 8 journals back and forth within, a couple of weeks. I'll go through each journal. And I think this would be nice to pare down to 2, I mean 3, but that's more of a like a scrapbook than it really is an artsy journal. And so I like that idea. For me, this works. It's something I know I can actually do and keep up with. So we'll see how this goes. I'm pretty sure I last, but I'm going to make a video maybe halfway through the month showing you how long and what I changed and whatever. I think I want to do one pen. I have a pen here that has like 5 or 6 colors in it. I'm going to use that pen. Or I use one pen. I don't really color code too much in here. And, yeah, so I might use one pen. I can tell you that. But I'm not going to use anything else one. Like no paint. Like not one paint. Oh, that's just too much. I have way too much paint and other mediums to use to only use one. And I was thinking of doing like one palette kind of thing. But then I realized I don't really do watercolor. I do more acrylic, and you don't put acrylic paints in palettes. So, I can't do that. I'm not going to use watercolor only because I don't really like watercolor that much. I'm a real big acrylic painter. But, besides the point, after watching some of the videos, like the No Rules and Go Big or Go Home, this is my Go Big or Go Home. I'm using one Junction Scrapbook, one planning journal, and then another memory keeping daily scrap project life kind of thing. One journal for good aspects of life, and everything else I just squeeze in here. So this is my 3-book, 1-book July. I hope it inspired you to maybe try it as a crafter and more of, try something new. I don't know, because I mean it's different. I never thought I would do 1-book July because I'm not a big planner or wanted to do planning. I don't use one book, so it didn't really matter to me. But since now it's been a couple years and I've been using multiple books, I thought it'd be interesting to see what happens if I pare down a little bit and still give myself the variety because I know I need it, but challenge myself to not touch my journals throughout July. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna miss my big journals. I mean, look at this journal. I still haven't decorated the front of it, but look at this thing. This is one side, sorry. This is one of my journals here. The pages are like 18 by 12. I mean, look at this journal. I'm gonna miss it. I like challenge. I like a challenge. So I'll try. We'll see how this goes. I hope this inspires you to maybe find what works for you. Maybe one book is not the best. Maybe you need 2. for your one book July, because you use like, you know, 12 books a day, and this is a nice and pared down for you. For me, in the terms of what I do daily or every other day, this is one book, because I use too many books to go to one book. I don't think there's a Midori thick enough for all that, and especially since I already made plans to use this in July, and this just kind of happened. I'm not going to stop what's already been going on for this month, because I still want to document in this with these pages. So I'm going to go and finish cleaning up my craft room. Do expect a craft room haul, I'm going to have haul, craft room tour coming up, you know, in a couple months or two, you know, who knows. I'm pretty sure it'll be somewhere in August, most likely, because I'm really, sorry, there's like something flying. I'm really ahead on my videos. This is what happens when you take a whole month off from uploading videos. Not recording them, just uploading videos. You have so many videos to upload now. So I'm planning to catch up. I think I might be uploading like 3 videos a week to just catch up, so I can start uploading the new videos I've been recording in the past couple weeks. But besides me rambling on and on and on, much love, guys. I hope you, how many times can I say that? But still, hope you guys got inspired. And I will see you guys later. Get crafty. Bye.